Personally, what I will say is, was this person being malicious? If the answer is no, you know how they tell you go to the next question. Was the person aware that they were causing me pain? If the answer is no, okay, go to the next one. What is stopping you from letting this go? So 2 external, 1 internal. That's what I ask myself across the board with anybody. And if I get to the end and I'm like, okay, am I just in my feelings? What did that make me feel when I experienced that? Have I communicated that that's what it made me feel? Because sometimes it's just a conversation to resolve it. Sometimes it has eroded trust. So now we have to rebuild trust in that area. So there are different levels to it. And sometimes I would like to say this, it can take longer to fully forgive a transgression depending on what it is. So I hate when people say, especially the person who is guilty of transgressing, when you gonna let that go? You need to just let that go. Because really all that does is it delays that person's healing. Because they're like, well, wait, do my feelings not matter? Do you not care about me? Now, let me also give the flip side for the crazies in the room. Yeah, let me give the flip side for the crazies in the room. There are also some people that like to project, and instead of owning their behavior in the relationship, they want to harp and just sit on one issue that happened in the marriage. That's immaturity, and you need to go ahead and get them divorce papers because you're not going to make it. And I said what I said, and I'm standing on that.
We're actually sitting on it.
Okay, you're right. My feet are on the ground. I'm also seated. Yeah, that's crazy. Come on now. We're not perfect. We're humans. We're all going to make mistakes. And part of the covenant or the vow that we said when we got married is for better or for worse. That means people already knew some shit is going to hit the fan, my guy.
Tonight.
Come on now. Let's sit up here.
Tonight.
All right.
You're halfway. You're halfway there. You're heating up. Y'all feel the heat. Temperature. What's rising tonight? Let it rise. Put a fan on.
It's the fact that you went from R&B to gospel, but I'm with it.
Yeah, they're all one in my head. They're all mixed together.
Listen, they all come from the same place.
Number 11.
Yes.
What role, in your opinion, should trust play in the relationship?
What role?
How is trust incorporated?
I feel like trust has to be in the foundation of the relationship or everything is going to be questioned.
I could play with that. We're not going.
I'm just saying.
I like that.
And sometimes what that looks like when trust is broken is, okay, let's go back down to the foundation. We got to pull this up because we didn't build this right. And that takes a lot of work. And I think that's part of the reason why we say marriage is for grown folks, because you really have to be mature enough to be like, okay, wait. There's some things we really didn't put in this correctly, but I'm here with you and I want this to work. So let's dismantle what's not working for us and rebuild it correctly.